probably a year. But these trees were never here, and it makes it look so beautiful. And this is the hood, okay? Like, of course, I'm not promoting the hood, but I do promote the beauty that you can get in the hood, because this doesn't look like the hood. And that's all I'm about. You ain't gotta look like your environment, and your environment doesn't have to look like you. Look at these birds and stuff. You can't see the birds, but there's birds. Wait, nigga, gosh. Lord. See, come on. You don't know how to act, and then this happens. You don't know how to act. But yes, I just wanted to show this beauty real quick, because ain't no telling when the next time I'll be this far down. Honestly. Here go dinner. A salad, leftover pizza, made me my brownie mix. Period's coming, and I'm actually gonna drink a drink. I wanted a Coke, and then also I kind of been wanting a little bit of alcohol, so yeah. This is my romance meal for myself. It's nothing simple, honest. I mean, I was coming to watch Diera on YouTube, but I think I want to watch and see what this is. I don't know. I just feel like I might get a little bit of knowledge or something. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with my meal. Right here. Got me a little pallet. I slept on the floor earlier. Everything. So, yeah, this is solo dolo date night. Okay. So, I know I can't eat this salad too much because I'm not a salad girl, but adding the yam, the sweet potato, whatever it is that you call it, into the salad was so good. This is my first time doing it because I don't have an avocado. So I wanted the avocado texture to go in my salad. I don't know if that sounds weird, but yes. And I love the avocado, but the yam, man, the yam avocado without the strawberries, bomb with pizza. Now, if I had like some fried fish, or there's this garlic parmesan shrimp I love to get at the frozen section. Haven't seen it in a while, but put that with this. That's all you need. All you need. So good. And the dressing is Thousand Island and spicy ranch taco something for the little kick. But yes, you can do this with any dressing. Like, this would be good also, like if you're a vinaigrette type of girl, like is it balsamic? I know I'm not saying that right. Balsamic, whatever the one is that's dark, you'll love this with that. Honestly, I don't like it, but based off of like salads that I've made working in produce section, you'll love this. Because a lot of my salad ideas that I do at home, it is because I did the salad bar for a hot minute, and I kind of learned like how to like spice up my salad so I can eat a salad when I want to try to eat a salad, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, I like so pretty much I do strawberries, now yam, sweet potato, I do avocado, and jalapeno. So yes, I'm loving this. All right, about to show y'all something, how my creative mind works. You see this car right here? Now just imagine taking this raggedy ass car and doing some type of photo shoot with it. Grungy, cute wig hair. You can have fun with it. Literally. Bring your tripod out here. Come with another person. Photo shoot. Literally. A dope ass grungy photo shoot. Yeah. Alright, I was coming here to watch my girl Glamazante, and literally all of my people just posting. I have nothing to do but watch vlogs today. I have a beach trip coming up, and this is something that I do whenever I fill up one of these bottles with wax. That's how I make my house smell good. When it gets towards the end of the bottle, I tend to put a note or whatever it is that I feel like I need at the time in the bottle. Finish sealing it up with whatever waxes I use after. And then we go to the beach and we leave it for somebody to find. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, this is like the sand in the bottle type of thing anyway. And yeah, I try to make it cute so someone could use it like a cute little decoration, because I don't care. I've heard this before. Liquor bottles are not house decorations, but I kid you not, they are. Now, yes, I don't want them all around, but like sometimes when you ain't got shit like this, you make do with what you have. And I'm sorry, it goes with my feng shui. Like, for right now, it serves a good purpose and it looks good. So, baby, don't let nobody make you feel ashamed for whatever you do to make sure you have peace in your home. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to come to your house. You do not want to be so far gone that you do not want to be home. Just like my painting. I just figured this out this morning. Finally. It finally has a place. Like, because this is how I create my artwork. Why not be my own creator on my own home? I love art anyway, so why not? And at the end of the day, it came in handy. Because this is a food corner, believe it or not. So I have my smell goods, which I need to do one anyway. So since we talking about it and I got you on camera, I'll show you my little ritual that I do sometimes. So I keep this, and I know this ain't good, but at the end of the day, God has yet failed me now. And every time I even think about it, I ask God for forgiveness, knock on some wood, whatever I have to do. But most definitely, I be like, it hasn't failed me now. So why would God, all of a sudden decide? Nope. So yeah, I do have those type of conversations. Fill it up. And look, it's already sealed. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. She's sealed up in there. Oh, I'm so happy. Because I really didn't want to be done with this. So yeah, that works in my favor. I'm going to let that cool off. And then I have this other bottle for miscellaneous. I cannot say that word, miscellaneous. Oh, just did it. Colors, which by the looks of it, oh my God. I've never looked at it up close. It does not look bad at all. I don't know if it's showing out on camera or not. By God, that came in handy. Wow. That's how mistakes happen. That's how I end up coming up with things. Mistakes. Come on now. This was just supposed to be ranky-dank, nothing special, and it looks so fucking dope to me. Wow, looks dope. Put this up here to cool off, and then I'm gonna grab one. I think I want this red one. Yes, because I found 2 wax packets fail, so I got a little extra wax. And this one, this one gonna be loud. So yeah, and then I saved these candles and stuff, and look, it actually matches with the red in the book area. So yeah, I do this. That's how I make that cute and fancy. Old candle, cute little glass thingy, very sturdy. And it ends up matching with the book. But you barely even know it's down here, honestly. So yeah, that's what I do. And then I go and I buy these things right here. From Walmart, mainly. Or if I'm like in H-E-B sometimes, and I found these in Kroger's. So yeah, I do that. And then normally this is full of water, but I ain't got no room for none of this shit right here. Oh, my breath. I knew that was a bad idea. Okay, my bad. But yeah, normally this is somewhere, but I don't got no room, really. Oh, I got room. Just found it. But yeah, I keep my business cards. And then this, I just restocked my teas. Oh my gosh, she was looking so horrible. But yes, I just stocked her up. And then these are some snacks left over from some bulk buys, which I ain't even been eating on none of this shit, but mainly my gum, because that's the important one. But these are my teas. This right here is a standstill. I love it. I've never used to like green tea until this, so yeah. This is something new, but this is going to be bussin' because I love mango and I love ginger. So, yeah. And let's see. Is this the old one? Yeah. Oh, no. Now, when COVID first started, this is exactly what was like my go-to thing every fucking day. So, when I saw this, I was like, yes, because this weather, man. And then they just cut some trees. Perfect timing. And then this mango green tea is so freaking good. Like, I was not expecting it. Like, oh my God. These two together. Oh, yes. And then I have me 2 ginsengs, triple ginsengs. I do that for vagina health. Oh, is that 3? Oh, we got 3. And then I do liver detox, which I am so mad because I don't think HEB has these teas anymore, and these were my teas. So yes, that's why I use these very sparingly. I gotta find me some herbs to go with the liver detox, and I feel like I can find me what's not liver, but it's something else. I don't know, I can't think of it, but there's something else I want to find too. And then this is something different. So I drink a lot of water, so I want to see if I can every now and then add this to give me a little flavored water. That's my whole thought process. And if that really does work for me, this is something I'm going back and stocking up on because I feel like that is going to be my best friend. This is mainly for a probiotic, so that means I need to find me some more of that. And then this is some, like, it looks like bird pellets when you open it. I think these are old. Oh, I'm going to be sad if they're old. Hopefully no, because I think they discontinued. I don't know, but yes, they look like, oh, I live over here. Never mind, my bad. But I'm gonna try to find this because I just remember I live close enough to Chinatown. So this is ginseng, and this is like little pallets, so you could put it in your teas. This is supposed to be a tea, so you can drink this as is, but I'm not drinking this as is. I'm mixing it with this shit, and then what I do is when my water is hot, I for sure make sure I put this in here so it can dissolve. So ginseng is like, honestly, ginseng is something that you want to do for you and your man. So that's all I'm gonna say, because wherever I get my man or the next victim, like, yes, we gotta make sure we good, right? Make him come back for more and more and more. So yes, put that out there real quick. But yes, girl, get you some ginseng. Find a way to get your man to get some ginseng. Y'all both will be ginsenging together, I promise you, because it is an aphrodisiac. Just want to point that out for my grown women only. But to my young girls, there go you a little trick. But don't be out there tricking. That's all I gotta say. Being a hoe ain't cute, no matter what they say. Because when I find that book, yes, I am pointing it out. Okay, so I started making my dog eat his little treat crumbs that he's leaving behind because I keep stepping on it, and he has an attitude that I'm making him eat his crumbs. And so I was like, come on and finish this because I'm tired of stepping on it. Why did he start cleaning my feet? It took a minute for me to realize what happened that quick, but baby, he understood exactly what I meant. That's crazy. And last night when I got out the shower, I guess my body was just too dry from being in the bathtub. So my feet started to kind of like itch and a little burn sensation, which that normally happens when I get out the tub and it's really, really cold. So it was really, really, really bothering me. Not like crazy bothering, but it was bothering me. And it's like instantly he knew exactly what the problem was, because I didn't even sit down good all the way, and he was already at my feet like, I got you, mama, I got you. Ooh, be careful, I got you. And then like it was really, really bad. And I like, normally when that happens, I moisturize my feet. So I'm like moisturizing with my oil, moisturizing with my lotion, and just going back and forth, because like you want to soothe it. And then my oil is good for inflammation and my eczema and stuff like that. And it's like he knows that like it's really, really bothering me. And he gets to the point where, you know how like when you're a little kid and like you bump your head and it's like it just hurts so bad that all you can do is just hold it until the pain goes away. So, and then you know how like your mama's like, I know, I'm trying to, you know, like how your mama was like, yes, I got you, I'm trying to help you, and da 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 da. Why did he do that? Like, it got to a point where he got vigorous, like, yes, I'm trying. And I couldn't do nothing but sit there and just be like, did this nigga just actually like really come and try to really help soothe my feet? So yes, this is the only thing I allow him to lick, because I do get itchy from him. So my feet is what I allow him to lick. And honestly, it's like a pedicure. Like, I really don't have to get a pedicure. So that's how I allow him to show love. He don't even like it, but that's the only way he's going to be licking me, because like humans, dogs want to show you love too. And I don't do that kissing in the mouth shit like that. Like, that ain't me. So I would rather get my feet rubbed on, get a free pedicure basically, and let him show his love that way. And honestly, I learned that from my rat dog, because whenever I would come home from work, she would always go straight to my legs and start licking my legs. So your animals know exactly what you need. Like, only thing he really does lick are my feet, and I know that's probably like the only thing I really need that TLC for. So yes, I just had to come on real quick and say that before I forget. And number two, like, I was in the moment, I was like, I have to make sure I say this, because it took me a minute to realize he exactly understood what I meant by I'm stepping on it, because he went straight to the bottom of my feet. I'm walking. This looks so big. I don't know if I'm having a short moment or what, but yeah. That trunk looks so big to me. Well, I think that's the trunk. I don't know. Trunk, hood, whatever it is. But yes, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks so big. But that's a nice car though. It's a client's car, not mine. But yeah, I'm gonna see if it's new though, because that, I don't remember her front of her car looking so big like that. Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere. of the stores. This is really what I went for. It's basically this chain that I have on already. I got it from the same place. It's just thicker. And then I went to the store next door to it and just got these hoops. It's really not my preference, but I've been wanting some gold hoops, so I just got this, and this was like $5. And then in total, this was $16. And I've had this chain for a hot minute, and it still looks good. So yeah, that's where I get my cheap chains. And I just wanted to show you guys these items before I forget. You ain't always got to spend a lot of money to get nice shit. That's all I want to say. I got this wig, old wig. I think I've had this wig over a year. Oh yeah, way over a year. Probably 3 years. 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. And although I like this wig, it's just not doing what I need it to do. Honestly, that's the honest to God truth. So I went to the beauty supply store and I got this red hair. As long as I can curl it, I am so happy. And I'm just gonna go through the wig and add it. And then I'm gonna cut it to the length. And then I forgot my flat iron. Damn, I knew I forgot something. Oh well. And then I'm probably just gonna straighten it out and just wear it like that. So we'll see how this turns out. Look at him. He woke up, he moved his body, his ears to the ground, listening for me, seeing if he gonna have to move. You see that? That's that loyalty. That's that big old baby. Cause baby, it don't matter. I can be gone for 1 minute, a second, and he is coming behind. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you look so pretty. Come on, cause we leaving. how it turns out. This is the back. Now, do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? No. I have braids under here, so number one, my biggest issue is this right here, until I can at least figure out a flatter way. So this bothers me, but even if I find a way to make that flatter, these braids right here are bothering me. So, which ahead of time I kind of knew that. And then of course I don't like the extension hair that I use, but since this wig is literally on its way out the door, why spend more money when I can just spend more money and make a brand new wig? So what I'm gonna do is I may go back and flat iron it again, because I think, you know, how cheap hair handles with heat. I think that is something I may need to fix. And then I have these rollers right here. So I'm just gonna go back through with the heat and then roll it. Just roll it like so. And then hopefully by the time it's time to wear it, the rollers would have set the synthetic hair. So that's the goal. It's gonna be sitting for a while because I just put these braids in at least 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna do this and hope that it gives me a good little bevel. And then after that, if I feel like I should go back through and recut it, because it does have like a bob look to it. And I'm a cutter who cuts better on herself. So once I get this laid flat like I need it to be, and how I ultimately am gonna have the hair when I have the wig on, I'll be able to just trim up whatever my imperfection is. And then if I feel like I still need to go back through and texturize, I'll go back through and texturize, because I feel like the dents that this left, I feel like that's what I see. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna leave it as is, do this, go back over with that, and try to make all of that as smooth as possible, and then just let it sit for 3 weeks. So this is the hair, but I do like it all in all. Like, all in all, I like it. I like how it's different. So yeah, all in all, it's good. Like, it is good. So yeah. Feel like I haven't came on the camera in a minute. I don't know. So today is Monday, July the 25th. I know I said that wrong. And I just finished washing clothes at the wash tier. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, just finished washing clothes. So I'm trying to get everything done before it gets too hot. So I went to the Cadillac dealership and turned in my warranty, so I can get something fixed on the car. Fingers crossed on that I ain't gotta pay shit at all. And then I'm about to go to Sugarland to get a oil from this store. I forgot what the name is, but I'll try to show you guys this store. I love this store. Like, out of all the farmers market, this is probably like the only corporation I go to and I tolerate. So yeah, I always get a good vibe when I go in that store. So that's the only reason why I love that store. Ooh, incense. I forgot about that. Yes, I love their incense. They have some good ass incense. So yeah, maybe I'll get my oil and incense. And then I need to get some more water. I try to keep water on standby just because it's so freaking heavy. God bless. Just because it's so freaking heavy. So like, I'll just keep it in the trunk of the car and let it chill back there. And then I think I'm done with the day. I have my Zen room. I'm gonna clean that because it just looks so janky and dirty and dusty, and it's really not. It just needs to be straightened up. And what else do I have to do? I may work on a wig. I'm not sure. I have the synthetic wig. I'm gonna look and see what's the best way to wash it, because it is a good synthetic wig, and I think I may be ready to cut it, so I may be cutting it today. I have my pink wig. I want to refresh it with some rose gold, so hopefully I can do that today. So yeah, let's go. So I'm in and out because I literally just came here for where is it? Let me see. I came in there for this cocoa mango. I love the way they smell. I want to start using this for perfume right now. So that's gonna be my new little perfume scent. And then it was on sale, so I got the lavender dream and love, because you know we all need some love. These are on sale, 3 for $12, regular price like $5. So yeah, you do the math. And then I got incense. Cocoa mango is what I got 10 of, and then I got 5 of 4 other ones. I know one is patchouli, and the other ones I really don't know. So yeah, I'm ready to go home and light my incense. And I only paid like 17 bucks. So yeah, not bad at all considering I got sale items. So yeah. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Ooh, this thing is ugly. But before I forget this tidbit of tip, and you can take it or you cannot take it. Personally, I don't care. But if you're wondering how I do what it is that I do, literally downsize yourself. When I finally was able to get into an apartment, the number one thing I knew I was gonna do, I was gonna put myself in the lowest possible place that I can tolerate. Now, I live in the hood, but honest to God, I am very comfortable in the hood. Like, the hood does not bother me at all. And that's something I learned about myself during COVID is like, I'm a hood girl. And I'm okay with that. But I'm a bougie hood girl because although I was not born in the hood, I'm hood. I hate to say it. Like, my own mama caught herself thinking she was gonna insult me by saying I'm so hood. But I was like, in the midst of it, it's true. I know it's true. And I'm like, go ahead, you can say it because yes, I am. But da. And ultimately, that's probably the part where my mama was like, new. Just new. And then that's why she missed me so much now because I was asleep. I woke up, I saw her face. So, yeah. She thinking about me hard, but yeah, I am done with my mom, respectfully. You can take it or not take it, but there's only so much pain one person can take. So, with that being said, I learned from my mom how to hustle. I learned from my mom how you survive. Like, she taught me the sauce. Only thing about it is, like, I'm a nerd. So I take that sauce, and I'm a nerd with ADHD. So I take that sauce, I hyper-focus that fucking sauce, and I learn everything I possibly learn about that sauce to make sure that at the end of the motherfucking day, I got my bills paid. Literally. Be okay with just having your bills paid. You don't need to go out. Like, literally, y'all don't even cook for yourselves. Cook a dinner. And if you can't cook, learn how to cook. It ain't that fucking hard. And if it's really that hard for you, literally, there's pre-made foods in the freaking deli at just about every grocery store. And although these foods may not be 100% that good for you, these pre-made foods are so simplified for you, okay? To the point where it's instructions. And it be some good stuff. I can say that. I worked in a deli at Randall's, and whenever they mark that stuff 50% off, that's when I grabbed that stuff and I would try it. Now me, I did cheat, which that's like the one thing I missed about working in a grocery store because I was able to get the good shit. And then 9 times out of 10, one thing I did was when I saw the good shit, I just grabbed it for everybody I know that would benefit it because it's like, it was that freaking cheap. Like, I done got stuff that was like $50 and $70 something marked down on top of some good ass employee discounts. And then don't let it be another sale on top of that sale, baby. Yes, I was getting stuff so cheap. So you gotta know how to use that thinking cap and do the math in your freaking head to understand how to get deals like that. Now, if you're a good person like that, then, and you probably have like specific things that you do to help you maximize on spending less. Or I hope there's a lot of people out there who actually know how to do that. But if you don't, that's me. I'm your girl for that. So I know how to maximize on my dollar. I put myself where I'm comfortable. So I'm not telling everybody to go to the hood because everybody can't survive in the hood. But if you can survive in the hood, in your head, you're going to think about what's the most hoodest situation you can be in for you to be comfortable, but also be uncomfortable still, where you're like, no, I'm not going to get comfortable here. I want to be back where I was, because once you've seen the top, you're not going to stop. Like, literally, being at the top and falling, that's a part of the process. And if you're still at the top and you know you could be falling, like, the smartest thing that you could do for yourself is go ahead and downsize yourself. That way, when you do downsize yourself, you end up not sabotaging yourself. So, like, although anxiety got the best of me and that's why I ended up in my situation, COVID really just like kicked that shit in like full gear. Like, nigga, like, I was feeling it. I knew I was close type of shit. And then boom, COVID happened. But at the end of the day, God just needed me to know what it felt like in that moment, because when I came back with a vengeance. Like, literally, all of these, 1, 2, 3, and I think the one I have now is also has some stuff, but these 3 right here, full of just ideas, affirmations. Like, these are my journals, but when I had shit else to do, literally, this is my research. I am my own research. This is my research for everything you see. And then I have books. Look, books. Have my shit already in order. You got a problem with something I say, I got my facts right here. I can show you whatever it is. So, yes, research. If you got downtime, that's what you use your downtime for. You use your downtime for your hustle time. So, I came back with a vengeance. Bills are paid, and I'm happy. But at the end of the day, the number one lesson that everybody needs to understand right now is the number one cause of stress is money. And the best way to stop that stress from money is to think positive about that money. Every Saturday when I go into the dry bar, my like affirmation for Saturday is literally, we get a $100 tip. And then once I get that $100 tip, guess what? I'm gonna be like, okay, next we're gonna get that $150 tip, and so forth and so forth. Because honestly to God, like, I'm gonna have people loving me so fucking deep and gonna support me so fucking deep. Like, literally, I'm gonna be getting like some big ass tips. And when I say big ass tips, like big ass tips. And I know that shit. I know it. I said that from the very beginning, that I'm gonna be so dope that people are just gonna give me their money, because that's how dope I am, and that's how spiritually in tune I am to your emotions, to give you that confirmation to know, like, bitch, you good. Because I had a lady that I did her hair, and she came in with the wrong attitude. Anyway, I knew it, and the girl who I work with, she even mentioned the phone call that I overheard, and I was like, yeah. But my thing is, it's not my place to overstep, because, you know, we go with the rotation. That's me. Like, we on the rotation, right? Okay, let's rotate. That's your client, and deal with that client until I need to diffuse the situation. So once it finally got to the point where I need to diffuse the situation, I was like, let you know, like, I'll do it. But we need to start now, because we don't got time to lollygag. So right then and there, she kind of feared me. But then slowly but surely, she was like, started to relax. But unfortunately, all of y'all in this lifetime are so controlling. It took her the very last end till I was basically done with her hair for her to open her mouth and get to fucking know me. And then in the midst of that, just, I can't snap. I suck at snapping, always snap. But just that fast, it just, her talking to me, I found out what she probably was stressing over on that phone call. And I probably just solidified and gave her confirmation and everything. Because when she was talking about the person that she was talking about, I was like, you know what? That sounds like an abusive man. And I told her straight up, you dodged a bullet. And I went on and I proceeded and told her exactly why I'm saying you dodged a fucking bullet. My dad is an abuser. Like, I didn't realize he was mentally abusing me until I was 29 years old. So with that being said, one point, well, the last time my dad called himself like patching up our relationship, he slipped up. And that's what most men do. They can't, most monsters can't stay a monster long. Like, eventually, once those monsters get what they want, then slowly but surely they try to break you. And they become their monster. So she was saying one thing when they went to a therapy session. And she was saying how he kept blaming her. Now, I'm not trying to give her business, but recently I saw a post online about how R. Kelly, to his therapist, was saying how his ex-wife is the reason why he's the way he is. And I'm like, no, you're mad at her for pretty much living her life without you, becoming successful enough where she's good with you whether you alive or not. And that's what he's mad at. He's mad at the fact that even in jail, she's still thriving and doing good. Because the monster is always going to hate the one that got away. They feel like they have that connection so strong that no matter what, they can pull you back through. And they can't do that. They cannot do that. So, my story that I told her was when my dad decided he wanted to patch us up, I instantly knew the moment where I basically had my confirmation that that monster was going to come out. And all in all, I told her when my dad, we were sitting at the table, we was actually talking, having a conversation, and the moment he started blaming my mama for everything that went wrong with us, right then in that moment, I knew that is still the monster. And I told her that story so she can understand, like, I'm not just talking bullshit, like, I've dealt personally with a monster. For me to let you know, that is a monster. And you dodged the freaking bullet. So, yes, you can't let these monsters keep attaching themselves to you. You can't. And the thing that is so sad is y'all are so freaking weak. And I hate to be so brutally honest like this, but you guys are so freaking weak when it comes to your weaknesses that you're sabotaging yourself. Because literally, I cannot stress this enough. Cut that person off and see how fast shit just crumbles for you into place. Like, you won't even be able to catch your breath. Okay? So, and as I'm saying this to you, I'm saying it to myself as well. And believe it or not, I am good. Like, and I know I'm good. But the thing about affirmations is you're still going to have to repeat them for years and years and years until the point where you don't even need them anymore because you don't even have those thoughts anymore. Like, when they say therapy takes work, therapy takes work. Like, I'm in my own physical therapist since I was a kid. Like, literally, my own therapist. Will I ever get a therapist? Probably so. But until I feel like I really need it, which will probably be when I have like a husband and kids, like, I'm gonna make sure I can be the best wife that I can be for them. And I already know they're gonna get on my nerves, and I don't want to be a monster. So yeah, do them things and just be happy. Choose positive thinking over negativity. And if something that makes you negative all the time, pull it away. You don't need it. If it's always negative, you don't need it. Goodbye. And for work, if you are stressing over work, baby, repeat this to yourself. I don't make enough to do anything outside of my pay rate. And say that loudly, because that's the one thing can't nobody get mad at. That's the one thing everybody agrees on, because I say it. Co-workers and clients, I don't get paid enough for this. In my head, I'm still at $8. And although I'm not that far over that, I'm still at $8 to the point where I don't get paid enough for that. Repeat that to yourself.